Hello, welcome to Subaru Management and Resource Training. I'm Ted Ings, and I'll be your service advisor today. We've been expecting you. Today, I'm going to cover the power of how an interactive presentation and walk around with your customer and TLC, thinking like the customer, will be the key to your future success. You'll also learn how to move naturally from the customer's primary concern to better addressing their needs and asking for the sale. By the time we're finished, you'll have everything you need to offer proper service in a way that builds confidence, trust, and value while lowering customers' tension. Fair enough? When a customer arrives in your service department, what's your process? Do you have one? What happens when you don't follow a process? Okay, yeah, sure. Sir, you could have a seat out there in the lounge. There's some chairs over there for you. Okay. Ouch. The Subaru 360-degree interactive walkaround is based on properly acknowledging your customer, addressing their needs, and engaging them throughout the process. We've already covered 3 of the modules you'll need to know to build value when we discussed the key elements of TLC, thinking like the customer, the appointment, why and how, preparation, essential ingredients. Now, let's fast forward to the vehicle walkaround in great detail. So get ready to take some good notes on how you can build value in your product, your dealership, and yourself. Let's go. Good morning, Mr. Reich.
Yes.
Welcome to Stellar Subaru.
Hiya.
I'm Ted Ings. I'll be your service advisor today.
Hey, Ted. How you doing?
Great. Well, we've been expecting you.
Great.
And thanks for being on time for your 8:15 reservation.
Okay.
If you would, please join me outside the vehicle.
Okay.
Now, Mr. Ike, we have you down today for an oil change. Is that correct?
That's right.
Is there anything else we'll need to go ahead and take care of?
Nothing I can think of.
Okay, super. 2 things I'd like to provide you today before the vehicle goes in the shop. The first one is a copy of our Subaru multi-point inspection.
Okay.
Today, when the factory-trained technician checks the vehicle out, we'll check out the tires, we'll check out the battery, and all the fluids here. As you can see, it is coated with green, meaning satisfactory, yellow, meaning the item needs caution, or red, meaning that it needs attention right away.
I see.
I'm giving you a blank copy because I see that you're headed back to work. Is that right?
That's right.
All right. If you'd have that handy when I update you on the status, and again, it is complimentary.
Okay.
We'll give you a completed one when it's all done today.
Fine.
And one more thing, here's a copy of our menu of services and accessories as well.
Oh, all right.
I also took the liberty to run your vehicle through the manufacturer's computer last night, and you'll be happy to know there's no open issues or campaigns.
Fine.
Would it be okay if I step inside the car and get some info?
Please.
Great. Oh, Mr. Reich, I see that your cell phone is in the vehicle. Will you be needing that today?
Yeah, that's the number that I gave you. Thank you.
Great. Now, with your permission, I'd like to go ahead and put on the lights, release the hood, and turn the wheel to the right so we could check for anything obvious.
Fine.
Oh, and by the way, are you still the primary driver?
Yes, I am.
Great. You know, one of the things we're doing here at Stellar Subaru to make sure we get it right when it goes in the shop is we're looking at the vehicle with our customer. This way you and I can make some notes for the technician. Would that be all right?
Sure.
All right. If it's okay, let's start here at the driver's front tire.
Uh-huh.
Now it looks like the tire is wearing more on the outside than on the inside, and that might be a reason to go ahead and consider rotating the tires today when the vehicle goes in the shop.
Okay.
Now I noticed it rained on the way in this morning. How were the wipers working?
Hey, they work great.
Super. Well, it looks like you keep the vehicle in great condition. I don't see any dings, no dents.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look at the back tire. Yeah, it seems to be wearing just fine. By the way, you keep the vehicle in great condition. How do you like it so far?
Thanks. Yeah, we love it. We absolutely love it. WRX is a great car. But you know, there is one thing. When we go to the beach and we get done and we seem to track sand into the car, and it's tough to get it out of the carpet. So, you know, that's a minor issue, I guess.
You know, I might have the perfect solution. Subaru offers their own all-weather floor mats. They're custom designed for the vehicle and made from rugged material, and they also help protect the carpet in all different seasons. For example, in the winter in snow and slush, and in the summer in sand and mud. Also, their deep ridges are designed to keep liquids away from the fabric and protect your interior. Would that be something I can get you a price on?
That sounds like a good idea.
Great, I'll make a note of that. All right, let's take a look at how the rear tail lights are burning. Yep, the rear lights seem to be okay.
Uh-huh.
By the way, I see in your vehicle history that you're a very diligent customer of Stellar Subaru, and I want to thank you for that as well.
Oh, sure.
All right, let's go around and take a look at the rear tire. As you can see, it's wearing evenly across the tread lines, just another indicator that we may want to go ahead and rotate those tires today. But let's take a look at how the front tire is wearing.
All right.
Now this one is wearing a little bit more on the outside, just like the driver's side front. Many people are unaware that the front tires wear quicker than the rear tires. And on an all-wheel drive vehicle, you're going to want to rotate those tires every other oil change. Now, do you happen to take a look under the hood very often?
Occasionally, yeah.
Well, we've already gone ahead and had our factory-trained technician do a preliminary battery check on the vehicle. And how does the battery test?
Battery test is good.
And we've also gone ahead and topped off your washer fluid today.
Oh, thank you.
A couple things that you may want to take note of under the Subaru hood, which your salesperson may have pointed out to you, are the yellow tops. These are items you can go ahead and driveway check yourself, starting with the oil and the dipstick, the washer fluid, although we'd prefer that you bring the vehicle into the Subaru dealership.
Okay.
Now, do you have the menu handy that I gave you earlier?
Yeah, right here.
Mr. Reich, you came in today for the oil change, and we also discussed a tire rotation along the way.
Yeah.
Both of those items are included in our 15,000-mile service, and as with 14,752 miles, you're approaching that shortly, you may want to go ahead and consider it, because it includes all of these other items here as well. We've also got a savings built into the package where they're bundled in for this amount right here.
Nice discount. When will my car be ready?
This takes about 2.5 hours to perform, so we have you set up for 4 p.m. today. We'll be fine with that time. I can call you at 11 a.m. and update you on the status, and I'll also give you a price on the all-weather floor mats as well. Would that be all right?
Great.
Fantastic. Let me make sure, can I reach you at the cell phone number that you gave me earlier today?
Yes, I'll have it with me.
Great. Well, then this will be the amount today, and all I need right now is your authorization.
Okay.
Fantastic. Mr. Reich, I see that you're not going to take advantage of our shuttle service, is that correct?
Right, I have somebody picking me up.
Well, let me take you on over to our customer lounge and I'll show you where that is. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All of the elements of the walk-around are intended to provide a foundation that will build trust, reduce tension, and increase value. The presentation involving your customer provides the emotional element that is so important to completing the service process. So it's important that you handle the transition with confidence. And remember that becoming a professional requires practice and a commitment to continuous improvement. Don't forget to take the exam at the conclusion of this module. Next, you're ready for our final module, the recap and support materials. I'm Ted Ings. Thanks for watching.